And this is video 11, and we are going to be talking about tags, why you're using tags, how to create your tags, and what to think about your tags. Remember, yesterday we were talking about in video 10, we were talking about storyboarding. So this is just a continuation of storyboarding and how you're going to use that storyboard to create your tags. And then I'll show you also why you should be creating your tags. So let's have a look here, and boom. So I created a nice little spreadsheet of tags for you to look at. Remember, we were talking about what's in your department and how you're going to use your types. That's your department, and then what's in your department, right? So boys, we have well, you can actually create boys. We have kids, toddlers, and babies in under boys, right? And then under kids we have these shirts and shorts and long pants, blah blah blah. Under toddlers we have shirts, shorts, and long pants, and obviously under babies as well. So it can go on and on and on. This is how you create your storyboard on how to move your customer through your store very quickly. So we don't really want to have more than 1, 2, 3 drop downs, and Shopify doesn't allow more than 3 drop downs on the menu. And so here, let's see here. So here we're going to create tags. So your main department, as I said, is boys, types, and everything. So you can say here, I've said who is under boys, or you can say what, and if I show you just to sports, yesterday I showed you what that looks like, because it's a nice complicated one. As sports, we have field hockey, lacrosse, softball, and then below field hockey we have all these third level of the menu, navigation, tags, whatever you want to call them. So under more your collections, let's see here, and we are still developing the store. So this is growing as we are doing the course. So we have catalog right now and just arrived coming soon. And this is going to be built out. Remember what I said to you yesterday, that you could have just a short departments, but we're going to be building this out to different types of sculptures, like stone sculptures, and then we have animals, and we have modern sculptures, and we have women's sculptures and children's sculptures. So this is what's going to be at the top or at the drop down, depending on how I want the customer to move through my store, right? So footwear, notice here, footwear, they've only got cleats and socks. Apparel, they've got shirt, tanks, sweats, because there are not a lot of shirts and tanks, right? Shirt and tanks, right? So here are all the shirt and tanks. You notice they don't have a lot. It seems like a lot, but they don't. It's just a page full. So if you when you look at your the way you create your, look at this one, the way you create your storyboarding, you have facial care, body care, nail care, and then she's added extra products, and we are sorting this out right now because she's rethinking of how she's going to add this. But this is a product by itself, because it deals with pets and stuff like that, right? But the massage gel is under body care as well. No, it's not actually. Massage. She should put it under body care as well, because you can have your clients go, okay, what do you have under body care? Okay, no massage oil. So they won't really, they will look under here, but you want them to have 3 ways to find the product. So what I mean by that is, so you can see here we did field hockey and all this stuff. Then equipment is field hockey equipment and what's ever in field hockey, breaking it down. And then in apparel we have all these things. So you can see how we've broken it down into 2 two different types of departments. Okay, so think about departments. So when we're looking at, again, our departments are boys and girls, and then we have all these different types of departments in different types of sections in the department, right? Kids, toddlers, babies. Now think of these main sections here as type, and I showed you yesterday where it is. I'll show you again where it is in your products. This is your type, and these are going to be your tags, right? So you're going to be using tags in your store. Why? So let's have a look here. Sort by, okay, so she does have, let me see if she has it. Some customers have it in their pages, some customers don't. Let's see here if she does. And I'll show you a good way to add tags and a bad way. Okay, so here is featured, view all. These are all her tags, but you can see this is a little bit higgledy-piggledy, right? It's all over the place, right? I mean, it's just like, I'm not going to go through this and search for stuff. So you've got to be really careful with your tags. When the tags started, we thought, okay, we're going to use the tags for SEO on the page. But you also have to be, it's a search engine optimization. You also got to be very careful how you put the tags or how many tags you use on a page. You are not going to use these tags because all those words are hopefully in here. So why are you repeating it here? You don't need them in here. So wrinkle control, uncentered, top rated, twice. Okay, you don't really need, I mean, beauty, who searches like that, right? So we are going to be taking all products. It is a product. Kelly went totally nuts. Okay, natural skincare. This is all in the description, made in the USA, right? So we're going to take all those tags out. So let me show you a good way of tagging. So this is a working store that we're just starting. So this is a statue, right? You can't see that right now, but it is a statue. If you have a look at that, we actually put it up with the guys so you can see the products. I don't have the separate products, which is we will have to create that. Oh, sorry. So when you're adding those tags, okay, let me actually. Okay, I wanted to show you the tags I have in with the boys and the girls. So the tag is, I'll put the tag in for the artist, and right now we have products that are available and we have products that are coming soon, and that's a huge tag in this template that we're using that actually can put your products into two different ways. Look at this. So coming soon, without any coding, people can actually pre-order and send us this can go to checkout, and coming soon, this is a pre-order, and coming soon we'll create an email so so they can tell us, okay, we actually want this product. So let's go back to tagging. So the tagging, when you look at the tagging, it is going to be adding, although we have here the vendor as well. So it's going to be adding a search for in this product. So when you go onto I'll just say we haven't activated it. So there's no search here, and it's not a search on here. So that's not going to help me. All right. So okay. So let's have a look at this one. So here, as I'm going to go to age prevention, and it's going to pop up a product that has all the tags called in age prevention department, right? So that's what you're going to use tags for, and it's taking awfully long time. Okay, so I only have one product. So again, don't use a tag if you already have it. It's age prevention. It's one product. It's well, actually, you could have the tag in here, right? But advanced formula, they all have advanced formula. So which means is that it's going to call these 4 products. I wouldn't say it's going to call all the products, but you've got to think about how are people going to search for this stuff on the website. So when I have these departments, that's how people are going to search, right? Shirts, maybe you can break down these shirts into long sleeve, short sleeve. Yes, you can say break them down into long sleeve, short sleeve, polo. Let's have a look here. That's actually a great idea. But see, so with every single store, there's a different way to think about these things, and it's a different way to add your tags. Okay, let's have a look here. So we have baby boys. So we have tops. Let's see here. What does she have? And I think it might be deactivated. Taking a long time. Okay, here we go. All boys tops. Here we go. So all boys tops. So we have girl. I don't know why the girls tops are in here. Oh, because these are all tags, right? So these are all tags that you have in your store. You can sort this by old and new. So maybe what we should do is add some tops, some tags to say, okay, I want polos. I also only want polos. I don't want any other shirts, but I'm searching for polos, right? Or I'm searching for long sleeve shirts. As I said, we are working through every single store to add more tags, and I come up with more ideas as I'm working on these stores, because every single store is different. So what we should do here is we should add, okay, so under shirts, we should say, okay, so what under shirts, what other tag can we add? Long sleeve, short sleeve, long sleeve, short sleeve, polo, t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, short sleeve t-shirt. So add those tags as well when you're thinking about your products, okay? So as I said, every single product is different. And I want you guys to really start thinking about your product and building this out, whereas you can as comprehensively as possible, because you are going to be using these tags, yes and no, sometimes not, but at least you already thought about them. You don't have to. So for instance, when I'm looking at this store, we've been building it as we go along. So you have to come back and go, okay, so we didn't do any storyboarding, right? So you have to come back and go, okay, so maybe we should add these tags. Now I have to download all the products, add the tags, and upload the products. So when you are creating and finishing your tagging up ahead, then you don't have to come back and fix your website all the time. So here we're slowly creating the store. And again, here we have, there are not that many products. So if you have a lot of products like Susan here, and people are going to be asking specifically about short sleeve shirts, okay? And there are quite a lot here, as you know. So I don't want to scroll through all these on my phone. Most people shop on their phone. So when you look at this one, she's got just that many. So that's easy to scroll and quickly get something, because and even here, if you would think about it, maybe what you should do is start on a good foot, and then as you're developing a good system, you can always come back and say, I have that built in, I can now use it. But also don't add too many tags like this and then totally confusing your customers. I mean, best moisturizer? No, no, it's cosmetic, right? Oh, I should have probably left that. Elasticity, nobody. Okay, collagen support, DP, this is quite good. Blemish control, best is not good. Anti-aging is already in the description, both. I have never searched for anything like that, but you can leave it in that aloe. People will allergy, right? I have no idea what that means. Ageless beauty, advanced formula, you can probably leave as well. So here we're looking at tags are the way people are searching in our store, and also how we're going to arrange our store. So when you come back on this, think about that as well, right? So, okay, so this is two totally different thoughts as well. So this is very much a way of how we're going to add our menu on a navigation, but also then how is our customer going to search for these products in our store? So think about a department store again. What are you going to do when you walk into a department store and you're going to be able to find your products very quickly? Think of it that way when you're going to search. So you're going to go into a department store, you're going to go to the boys department, you're going to go to the toddler department. In the toddler department, you're going to go to the long pants, right? And then you're going to search as, is it long pants, is it cotton, or is it twill, whatever, I don't know, right? So that's how you build out everything. Add all those that information to your what's this called? Storyboarding, because I promise you will use all that information when you're setting up your products and everything, because it's right there on a spreadsheet. There can never be too much information, because you can always take information away, but when you have to think about it afterwards, then it is a problem. So again, so now I'm going to show you where to use the tags. So when you are, let's go back in here again. When you are in your product page, first be adding a product, right? And we're going to have a session on exactly how to set up your product page, but I just want to show you different places you can add your tags. So in your product page, you have tags, okay? And you can view all tags as well, which is great. Actually, this is great. We can take some out if we wanted to. Let's have a look at this one. This is a new, right? Look at all these tags. So now she can actually, I wonder, you can't take them out. You can only add them. So now, let's see here. Okay, now I want to save this. Then you can go to your, collection pages. So your product pages, your collection pages, your pages, and your blogs. Those are the 3 places you can add your tags, which is important. In your collection pages, can you add tags in your collection pages? Let me have a look. No, you can't. You use your tags in your collection pages, and you see how okay, so it's the vendor I've pulled in. So this is an automatic collection. So it doesn't matter what I add to my products, it'll be automatically added to collections that I've used. So when I look here, and this is a little bit different because we were migrating from another store. A very itchy nose this morning. Okay. Here you go. So we have these tags, sticks, because obviously a stick, and it it'll go into those collections. Sports field hockey sticks. This came from the other website, so we added it so it's so we could recognize where it's coming from. So, and it also a field hockey stick, right? So we want it in a collection called sticks and field hockey sticks. So your customers are going to be looking at sticks and field. So these 2 I am actually eventually going to take out, but this is just to show you where to use tags. So then we are going to be adding tags in pages. So you go to online, pages, and I know everybody has a store by now, so we are going to be fiddling around here. I'm sure you have looked already. No, doesn't have tags. Okay. So the other place you're going to use tags is your blog posts. So it's products, collections, and blog posts. And in blog posts, you're going to use them as categories. So I'm going to say, this is one of my blogs. I'm going to use a tag e-commerce. I mean, it is e-commerce, you know. And then I'm going to use a tag of content. So you want to make sure you only use things that you want to have as categories in your blog. So remember those three places: your collection pages, your product pages, and your blog. And this is going to be in my optimization, where we're going to optimize our blogs. But I just wanted to show you the possibilities of where you can use your tags. Okay. This is very short and sweet because I think this is everything that we need to use. Let me check. I have a list here of where we can use tags, why it's important. Okay, so here is why it's important. Keywords are important because they are a linchpin between what people are searching for and content you're providing to fill that need. Okay, so whatever we add to your store, you're going to benefit from. Searchable keywords, and these words that you're adding are also part of your keywords. So when I'm showing you on your see here, when I'm showing you this, these are the keywords, right? Field hockey equipment. That's what people are searching for online. So I don't want you to think about them as keywords or totally get confused. I only want you to think about how to set it up and what words to use now. Don't even worry about keywords, but I'm just mentioning it so that you know you're moving toward optimizing your website immediately. So as you're creating these fabulous words, that you're going to benefit from them all the time. So, and we talked about where to use them. Let me see here. Storyboarding. Do avoid creating duplicate identification in your store. We know that. Oh, here's one way of how we're using it in Susan's store as well. Is we are using it as in the keyword. I wonder if the keywords are popping up. Let me have a look. Yeah. No. So we know she's used these. This product is in all of these collections and is under boy. No. Okay, she didn't use. So that one thing we added to her keyword, so she gets in the products seasonal. So every season she adds her new products. We call it fall 2019, spring 2020. So when she puts things on sale, she can add these. She can immediately identify her products and change the pricing. That's a huge tip for why to use tags as well. So as I said, there are various ways to use the tags, and as you're developing the store, you will discover that once you've done the storyboarding, how important it was to actually create those departments and subdepartments and subdepartments, and think of, okay, when I have jewelry, I've got stones, and what stones do I have, and sizes. You can put the sizes in there as well, because you're going to use the sizes. If you want to put in, because you can create variants for the sizes. So again, you're going to use those sizes that you put in the storyboarding. So I want you guys to concentrate on just the storyboarding as very, very important. That's why I allocated 2 days to the storyboarding. Anyway, so tomorrow we are going to be talking about, let me see, we're going to be talking about Facebook, visual branding. This is very exciting, visual branding. So it's all going to be pictures, photos, videos, brand logos and colors, and this is going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. So pop in tomorrow and see what you need to do for your website and what not to do. I will show you some stuff of some of my wee little clients that you're not supposed to do. Okay, thank you. Bye.